Hello friends, this is Manchu and I'm back again with the new part of the auto layout series, that is part 5. So we are going to we'll move further in the discussion of the auto layout. Fine. So let's try to recall few more things that we have discussed earlier. That is when we add an UI object onto a storyboard, then immediately when you add, then there is no constant, right? So if there is no constant, I have told you frame is in action. So frame is in action means the value to the frame will be assigned by the storyboard immediately as soon as you add the UI object onto the screen. Fine. Then then when you start adding the constant, now the frame is not in action. Now the auto layout is in action. So now auto layout works and auto layout calculates everything based on the constant that you have applied, and based on the constant it will calculate all the frame and assign the value to the frame. Now frame won't affect your auto layout anyway. Just auto layout will calculate all the frame values and assign it to frame is just to store the value, frame value normally. Okay, that's enough. I mean, you should know that thing for now. Okay, fine. So next thing is like auto layouts try to calculate x, y, height and width based on the constant that you have applied to your UI object. Fine, you are clear about that. Now let us discuss how actually auto layout, fine, how to apply these auto layout constants. Okay, now for that, to apply the constant, you should know what is the requirement and how to apply the constants. Fine, like how it should be applied. So the as far as the auto layout is concerned, you should apply the auto layout constants in such a way that it should be auto layout should be able to calculate the x position, y position, height and width of the UI object. Then only it will work. Otherwise it is not going to work properly. Fine. So that is the thumb rule. So that is the thumb rule basically. So you should always remember whenever you are working with auto layout, I repeat, or you should add the constant in such a manner that it should be auto layout should be able to calculate the height, width, x value, y value. That's it. That's the thumb rule to master auto layout. If you are aware about this particular thumb rule, then I mean, you can make any UI for sure. So now let's explore this thing a bit more. Now initially we are going to deal with diagrams, not directly to with the Xcode, and later on maybe in this video if we get time, otherwise we'll make a new part for that. Fine, let's first explore these things on diagrams. Diagrams gives a better understanding of things, I believe. So let's have a look onto that. Now see, you can see this image here. This is the screen basically. Fine, this is the screen. Okay, so inside the screen the main view will be there. On the main view this UI view is there. Now what is the height of this? 800, width is 400. Fine. Okay, now here UI view is there. Fine. So here I have taken the leading constant as 50, top constant 100, and height I have added a constant 100, and for width also I have taken a constant 100. Fine. So we have added this constant, leading constant, top constant, height constant and width constant. Please do not confuse, I have taken 100 just because of because calculation will be very simple. That is why there is no any reason for that. Fine. So here see, from leading value it can know the x value. I mean, directly we have assigned the x value, so no need to calculate, we will directly get the value. Directly we have added the top value as well, directly we have added the width value, and directly we have added the height value as well. So everything is fine, and as per the thumb rule, x value, y value, height and width all are there, so no issue. Fine. So now let's see one more example. The second example. Now here what we have done, same screen. Okay, same UI object. Here I have added leading constant 50, top constant 100, and this is what trailing constant 250, and height is 100. Everything was same, just now what we have done, now let's check, is it satisfying is it satisfying that rule. So here x is there, directly we got it. Y is there, directly we got this 100 value. Fine. Now height is also there, directly we got it, but what about it width? We have not added the constant, so it has to calculate. Fine. So how to calculate it? See, this is how much? 400. This is 400, so this width is 400. Fine. And after this, this value is 50 and this is 250. So how do we calculate the width of this UI view? This whole screen width minus 50 minus 250. So 50 plus 250 is 300. So 400 minus 300 is 100. So width of the UI view is 100. Fine. So here I have mentioned all the calculation in detail. You can go through this and have a look on this. Fine. So here also we are able to satisfy the constant of that rule. So auto layout is going to work super fine here. So just let me go. Let's just see this once. How I have mentioned. See the screen height. This is the name. Fine. Screen height, screen width, leading constant, top constant, height constant, trailing constant. This is the name, and I have just taken a simple name for them. Okay, screen height, leading value, top value. Just I have taken so as to make this calculation easier, because we will use these names here inside the calculation and calculation becomes super easy. Like we don't have to write so much, right? Confusion also will not be there. So that is why I have taken all these things, and these are the value. Fine. So I hope you understand this example. Now let's move to third example. Here what I have done, we have got directly the x value. Fine. Here we have got directly the height value. So directly we have what we have got, x value and height value, and here no y value is there, which is directly given, or no width constant is there, so that it can get the value directly. So these two things we have to calculate. So it will get the x value directly, height value directly, which is already assigned as a constant, and we have to calculate the y value and the width of this constant based on what? Based on these two constants. I mean based on all the constant what we have here. Fine. So let's calculate the height first. Sorry, width first. Height is already there. This is 50. This is 250. What is this? Total 400. 400 minus this 50 and minus 250. So 250 plus 50 is 300. Now 300, this plus this is 300. So 400. This is 400 minus this two value is 300. 400 minus 300 is 100. So we got the width. So we got the width. That's very simple to calculate. It is simple mensuration only. It's pure mathematics. Fine. Even this is the way Atolite is going to calculate. There is no rocket science in this. Fine. Now let's calculate the y value. Now this is the y value. So this we have to calculate this thing. So how much is the height total? 800. 800 minus 600. How much is it? 800 minus 600 is 200. So we got this height now. Fine. 800 minus how much? 600 is 200. Now again we have to deduct 100 from this 200. After deducting 200 we will get this. Now this is 100. 200 minus 100 is 100. All the calculation is I have mentioned here. Fine. So you can find this. So here also we are satisfying the rule, thumb rule. Fine. So let's see the fourth example. Here what I have see basically these are like I have added constant to the same view in multiple ways, like different ways I have tried to add, so that I can show you how is it calculating. Fine. Fine. So here you can see nothing is like x value is given only. Fine. And y value is given. Now height and width are not given. We have to calculate that thing. So now let's calculate this. Now 50 to 50. So 250 plus 50 is 300, and this total is 400. So 400 minus 300 is 100. So we got the width. Now how to get the height? Now this total is 800. 800 minus first 600. So we got 200. Now again 200 minus this one, that is 100, is 200 minus 100 is 100. So we got this value is 100. Now calculation is here. You can just have a look over this. Now how, now see, we saw how to apply constant so that it could calculate all those values easily. Now let's see some more examples where the constants are not being added properly, so that auto layout fails to calculate all those value and it will give you error that time. See in this case, x value is there given directly, y value is there we have given directly, width also there we have given directly, but here no such constant is there based on which we can calculate the height of this UI object. So here auto layouts fails to calculate, so that's the error. Fine. Now how you can find like your layout is perfect or not? While adding the constant, you can see like this lines. Okay, you can see the lines in Xcode in the screen. If it is red, if these are red, then you can know that whatever constants you have applied, based on that it is not able to calculate everything. That is what it is red in color. If it is blue, then you can know that it was able to calculate and now it's perfect. So here you can see UI view height insufficient data, so that is why we cannot calculate. So that's what it means. Fine. Okay, now let's look one more example. Here you see trailing value, trailing constant, top constant, height constant. Here everything we can calculate except x value. X value is not there, we cannot calculate the x value, so this is again an error. Okay, so this is not satisfying the rule. Now let's have a look. So here x value is there, height is there. Fine. So width we cannot calculate here. Fine, because no sufficient data is there. Here y is also there, this y is not there, but using this value we can calculate y. It is fine for y, x and height, it is fine, but for width it's not fine because we cannot calculate. So again that's an error, so this is also not going to work. This disobeys the rule basically. So again one more example. Here width is there, x is there, y is there, but what about height? Height also it fails to calculate. So these are all the example where it fails. Now you can have a look on this also. Fine, I'll not explain this, you can just have a look on this. Fine, just freeze your screen and have a look. Fine. Okay, so these are the cases where it failed to calculate. So basically you have to take care of all those things so that it can easily calculate x value, y value, height and width. Either you have to give, if you are giving directly it will take it from there, or if you are not given it directly, then it will calculate and get the value. So this is the thumb rule. If you use this, if you never forget this, then 100% you will never face any problem in your life in auto layout. So fine. So this all about or for this particular video. So I hope you understand, and please comment below if you do not understand, if you fail any problem while if you face any problem while understanding these things. Fine. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and bye bye.